Right. Now, old man, AI is becoming a problem. It's becoming a big problem in Hollywood, if you didn't really realize, old man. Now, I know we've been seeing a lot of cool skits, a lot of cool little, entourage, a lot of, crossovers and stuff like that. I get it. But it is causing a lot of chaos over there in Hollywood. Hollywood is not happy with the current state of AI. They are, a lot of the companies are really, really upset at the fact that things AI is getting out of hand with a lot of these characters and stuff like that, and is really not appreciating the work that is going into this. Now, mind you, oh man, some of these crossovers that we've seen are pretty badass. All right, I give you. They are fan edited, and they are pretty much, as fans, what we want to see at some points. And somehow Hollywood likes to be in control and likes to say, no, not right
Well,
now, maybe later. What is
I'll tell you
I,
why. Because
I'll give you,
Hollywood
yeah,
wants.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
go
Give me
ahead.
your opinion.
I'll finish after you. Go ahead. I'll talk afterwards.
No, it's okay. I will like get your opinion on it. Like I have some,
Oh,
I
okay.
do have a list. I do have a list of crossovers. Do you want me to name those off and then express?
Yeah, please.
Okay. So what we've seen so far, everybody, is Transformers Dinobots, pretty badass. Joe Rogan versus John Wick, Superman versus Apocalypse, the Snyderverse version, TMNT becomes Power Rangers, Deadpool versus Green Lantern, fans' opinion of the ending of Game of Thrones, which is a big one because the final season, how it ended, is not what the fans wanted. So someone decided to change it and made it the way fans wanted. Brad Pitt versus Tom Cruise was one of them. Jackie Chan carrying the Rock off in the sunset into one of the scenes. The Hulk versus Thanos of a what if Hulk won that fight when he fought Thanos in Infinity War. Avengers versus Justice League. Godzilla versus Optimus Prime and a Jaeger from Pacific Rim, and then the apology shake of hands between Drake and Kendrick on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon is really one of the big ones that have hit social media. Now, all of that seems was pretty cool, but what do you feel is the state of Hollywood right now? Why do you feel like they're upset, old man? Or what is your opinion on this?
Well, in my opinion, it's simple. Think about everything that you just mentioned. All of this within what weeks that they
Yeah.
appear.
Yes.
Who knows how long it takes the AI to create all of this?
Right.
Imagine Hollywood now has to play catch up because AI is making Hollywood look bad. Think of the
Mm-hmm.
fact that, and we call it out, table of idiots. We
Yes.
said it before.
Correct.
It's the milk grabbing people. They wanted to milk the cow. I think the problem is that Hollywood never thought that people would one day be able to do what we're doing now. We're
Right.
getting. Imagine if somebody decided to make a full blown half an hour thing of Captain America and Wolverine teaming up, and you get an actual comic accurate old school team up between both of them.
Yep.
The way they would talk to each other.
Right.
And that's our video, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine how long it would take Hollywood to do something like this, and who you're gonna, once this movie comes out, when Hollywood does it, how are people gonna react to what they saw there in the AI? If
Right.
AI is already hitting the chords correctly, people are gonna want to watch the AI. Look at how the numbers are gonna look. AI
Mm-hmm.
is probably pulling in 1,000 to 100,000 views, probably even millions now.
Probably.
So that's the problem. Is Hollywood is not happy because one, streaming is kicking Hollywood's ass.
Yep.
Why do you think they have, the whole situation with Netflix and Paramount? Soon, Paramount, even if it picks up WB, if it picks up Warner Brothers, if it buys it and all, with AI doing what it's doing, people are not going to go to Paramount because they're going to want to watch whatever the AI pulling up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
all
Point.
that fighting of 80, $100 billion to buy a company to later on realize you're not, whatever you put at the movie theaters,
Yeah.
people are going to probably, you're going to probably have somebody say, let's put it this way. Paramount puts out Batman, Superman, Justice League. And then AI puts out a different Justice League.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
People, and this Justice League follows the cartoons, follows the movies, gives us exactly the way we want it.
Right.
Paramount gives you what Paramount wants to give you. Netflix gives you
Exactly.
what Netflix wants to give you.
Right.
Who are you going to go to? Are you going to go to Paramount on Netflix, or are you going to go to AI on YouTube?
Right. No, I agree, and I agree with that part. I do agree with your opinion on that. And to expand on that a little bit, it's exactly it. It's the matter of what the fans want. Like us as fans, when we're want to go see a movie, especially these superhero movies. Oh man, you could agree with me on this. Like when we want to see the Superman, these type of superhero movies, a lot of us want the comic accurate, cartoon accurate costumes. We want this. Yes, we get it. You have an actor and betraying this character, portraying, sorry,
Portraying.
this portraying this character. And yeah, the costume may not fit the what you're looking at, but then you want to add your own pizzazz to it. And us as fans are like, bro, we can't really connect to this. This isn't connecting us. Why? Because it's not the yellow spandex that we grew loving as Wolverine or the blue spandex in Superman. Like it's not the right one. Or the blue and gray Batman that we don't have that everybody really wanted to see on the screen. Like, why haven't we? And yet, and no matter how many times art like fans like vote for this or hype for this or speak for it, no one wants to give it, right? So now AI and people who are in, like as far as able to access this AI and create these skits in their own way is getting what they want. And you're right, they're allowing themselves to really show what ifs, and these what ifs are like no other. So it's crazy.
And
And the last time we seen Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt was in freaking Interview with a Vampire years ago back in the 90s, man. That was the last time, if I'm
that
not
was,
mistaken, seen on the screen of them two.
yeah, if I was Stallone, I would put Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise in next expendable movies, even if they're villains.
I would have put. I'm not.
Put,
Why wouldn't Brad Pitt be a villain in one of the Mission Impossible movies? You could have made Brad Pitt a villain in that one and just switch it
yeah,
over. Tom Cruise was a villain in Vampire that Interview with a Vampire. So switch it and make Brad Pitt the
well,
villain.
or just create a new movie with both of them in it.
Yeah.
Heck, even if they team up, it'd be cool to watch them team up.
You know what
Buddy
would be
cop
funny?
movie with those two.
You know, it'd be good if they do it. If
But
I know they're redoing the Oceans movie, and since Brad Pitt and George Clooney are returning, what if Tom Cruise becomes a villain in that one?
he's a new owner of the hotel chain.
Yeah, right, right, right. Hotel chain, casino chains and stuff.
No,
Not
here's
bad.
another one they could do. Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise, Fight Club.
Ah, very nice. Not bad at all. See, not bad at all. And
Now, here's a crazy thing about AI. I'm sorry to cut you off real quick,
no,
but I
you're fine.
want to say something that I like about AI. And this is, I was watching people create videos based on presidential moments.
Yeah,
They have Abraham Lincoln live talking to people
yeah,
on TikTok,
yeah.
going live on TikTok. Abe Lincoln. I'm just like, what the heck? You have and one of them they showed an AI video of a Moses crossing. No, not even
Hmm.
Moses. It was like somebody walking, and he has a cell phone in his hand, and he's recording himself walking through the sea that just got split.
Yeah,
And I'm like, damn man, that's actually pretty cool, because you're watching it like like if it was happening in now modern days.
yeah, yeah,
And it's cool and it's funny because, who would have expected to see Lincoln interacting with people on live TikTok
right.
soon? And that's the thing. It's at some points I do agree with AI. Like you shouldn't take dead people's faces and put them there and do this with them, do that with them.
Yeah,
But I like this. I like seeing things like this happen. I want to see how historic accurate they are. Like and Lincoln talks to people modern day Lincoln.
yeah,
Will he also bring up things from the past? And does he also talk about things now? Like imagine Lincoln talking about, what's your favorite steak place to go to? Well, I love Texas Roadhouse, I like going over there with the family.
yeah,
Like, come on. Who things like this would be fun to talk to them to, but I would wish that they would do a historic version. Like if somebody learned their history,
right.
read books about them, how would he be like today?
Okay,
And
that makes
watch
sense.
him today.
Yeah,
You know, listen to him talk about UFC. He was a fighter. He
right.
did sports. He did wrestling. What if he's a wrestling fan? Talk
Yeah,
about, I'm about to go to WrestleMania.
yeah.
Watch it live. So
No, that
things
makes
like
sense.
that. That's something I would love to sit down and watch.
Okay, all right. I see what you're talking about. That makes sense. That's not bad. And and this is my thing. Yeah, my opinion is with AI is it's not bad either. I agree with you. I would agree with you on this in the sense of I like the fact that it gives the fans a way of telling stories. There is a big problem. Had already knew that it was becoming a big problem, and it was going to be a problem for Hollywood and how they want to like maneuver their way of creating certain content. But it's also more or less of just like here's the thing, Hollywood. You keep putting up these roadblocks of your budgets and doing certain things of why you can't do this and you can't do that because of people's opinion or people's attitude get in the way of creativity. And yet here the consumer in us of want to watch these things, we have to suffer because we got to wait until you guys get your attitude in check in order to create the content. How long have you waited for a Gargoyles show that I've been advocating for so fucking long? How come we
I'm making
haven't?
it. Yeah.
How come it took this long for us to see Superman versus Apocalypse, the Snyderverse, on the big screen? You mean to tell me there was no way in heaven that Henry Cavill never wanted a face-off between them during the mix of all this, or nor Zack Snyder wanted to create it? No, he wanted to, but how many? Who was in the way of doing so? The fucking company, right?
Yeah.
So there's that. There's the whole thing of what I said between Ninja Turtles and Power Rangers. We got a crossover in the TV show, but why didn't we get a crossover in the movies? What took so long for Power Rangers to want to come about and make a movie about doing certain things? And even the actors that right now are there's some of the actors that are now doing interviews and they're talking about the issues that they had that was weird, where they figured there was gonna be it was gonna end up being a like them doing more movies, but somehow, some way, some shape or form, all of a sudden there was a holdup. There was some weird activity in the background, and they couldn't move forward of stuff like that. So that they can move forward with that. And what sucks because we love the actors, we love what they did. We didn't like the graphics, but we knew that they had potential, and all of a sudden roadblock, and that's what I'm saying. Like it sucks. It sucks why, in a sense of why this is occurring. And yeah, to them it's a problem, and they're going to sit there and advocate and say they're going to lose jobs and all this kind of stuff. Of course, but that also tells me like, well, maybe stop bitching and just create the content, the create the beauty, what we want to see, create these phenomenal shows, stories that we want to be told. But you guys are holding it hostage because you guys have an attitude problem, and nobody on that platform can get things together and finally just make it happen, Captain. Like it has to
I think the
come.
problem. Yeah,
Go ahead.
no, keep going. I'll tell you right now.
Well, I was gonna say it has to come. It has to come from a fan who is in love with this character and that loves these stories and has this opportunity to do it from their cell phone to be like, here it is, boom, put it out there. Let's see how many views it's gonna get. And sure, it's gonna get views. It's definitely gonna get views. The fact that the fan made it with love is the matter of the fan wanting to appreciate it from love as well.
That I was about to bring up the fact that think of a long time ago, 1992 it was. A movie came out. This movie came out, fans went to watch it, but there were certain fans who weren't real fans of the product that went to watch it.
Yeah,
Those fans went and nitpicked everything about it. They went
right,
out and told WB and they told McDonald's and they told everybody, we're not happy with this because this movie was gory, it was strange, it wasn't what we wanted, and we
right,
took our kids got afraid of it. So
right.
now, because of this, McDonald's cancels
Yes,
their thing,
contract.
they
Right,
canceled the contract with this film
right,
industry. This
right,
film industry, because they lost toy licenses, they fired the director behind it. Instead of
right.
telling the director, hey, let's
Finish your
you
story.
know
Finish your trilogy.
finish your story, but we gotta cut you down on what you did the last time. Make your story. Do the third film. I'm talking about Batman, everybody.
That's right.
Do the third film. Bring in the Riddler like you planned. Bring in
Right.
Two-Face like you planned.
Uh-huh.
But just make it more family friendly like you did with the first one.
Exactly.
That's all they had to do. I bet you they would have sold movies.
Yeah.
They would have got McDonald's to come back
Yep.
because they imagine they did the Joe Schumacher two versions of it. All they did was got a drinking cup and that's it.
Right.
McDonald's hasn't brought back WB toys for a long time, all because of some couple of people who aren't fans of the product that went out and spoke up
Right.
about how they weren't happy, and they're
Yeah.
probably people that put money in McDonald's pockets.
Exactly.
So it's like now AI is doing what fans want. Shit, I
Mm-hmm.
would love to see some AI, and I'm bringing it out right now. AI creators. I need Michael freaking Keaton versus Robin Williams as Riddler versus Billy D. Williams, Two Face.
Yeah.
AI, make that happen. Make that happen for old man.
Please.
You make the
Yeah,
old
I
man
agree.
happy because
So
we deserve it. Us
agreed.
fans who were waiting for that third film, we deserve it
Yes.
because we got the Jim Carrey version, which was just two versions of the Joker in a movie.
Right.
So now
No, yeah.
imagine AI does this. What is WB gonna say? Well, they can't do nothing because, well, one, Robin Williams ain't here no more. God rest his
Mm-hmm.
soul.
Facts.
Two, you fired the guy who's creating it, and Michael Keaton is not young enough to do it no more.
Facts.
That's the thing about AI. AI is giving us what we as fans wanted back in the day.
Right. Right.
And now there's nobody. That's the problem with WB and McDonald's and all of them now is they can't restrict it. They could
Yeah.
sue and all, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
But right
Fine.
now they realize it's gonna continue.
Yeah.
We're gonna
It's
get it from one angle or another,
yep.
and you can't restrict it because no matter how hard you try, we found a way in.
Yeah.
Fans have
Exactly.
found a way in.
Yep. Yep.
And so what happens here is these movies are gonna come out. These shows, 15-minute clip, ten
Yep.
minute clip, whatever.
Right.
But people are gonna be drawn to it.
Mm-hmm.
And you, even if you make your movie, what's people gonna say? Well, you know, cool. We'll just wait for your movie to come out to streaming.
Yeah.
We're not gonna go to the movie theater, pay 30 to 40 to, pay $10 to watch a movie, pay 80 to watch to eat food. No, we're gonna sit here, wait for it to stream.
Mm-hmm.
We're paying HBO Max already. Might as well get it there. Netflix might get it. We'll
Right.
just pay what we pay here. And we
Yeah.
have pizza at home. We have burgers at home.
Mm-hmm.
McDonald's is not gonna, now people are making their own food at home, cheaper, saves
Right.
them money. So what happens? Now AI comes out in a matter of seconds, same shit but better. We're gonna watch that,
Facts. That's very true. We're fans are gonna do so. Exactly right. We have the
and that's
choice.
the
We have the
thing.
option now.
hmm And that's the thing. It's not AI's fault that you guys fucked up. It's yourselves, your own fucking money hungry
Egos.
asses.
Your
Yeah,
egos. Your egos is
your
what Jack
ego.
you is where it drove to this. Your egos and your money greedy hands is what caused this. In order for someone to think about this and say, you know what, we can start utilizing this as a tool. And sure enough, the general fan is going to utilize this as a tool and show out to you Hollywood actors that, bro, I can do this on my phone for no more than within 15 seconds. Then why does the hell it take you almost a year to get this done? Pick up the pace, get it out there, give it to us so we can start watching this and make you some money in that way.